Anyone can Photoshop now thanks to AI. In fact, with the new AI Generative Fill, it is possible to modify pictures in seconds, without even knowing how to Photoshop. And in this video, I want to show you 9 uses of the AI generation tool to create epic results in a matter of seconds. So the first way to use the AI Generative Fill is to expand images. So if you have an image like that and you want to expand it, let's say to a square ratio, all you need to do is to select the white areas and make sure to leave a part of the picture. So I'm going to select the left side and the right side. And what you need to do is to click on Generate and click here on Generate. It will take some seconds, but it's not really a long time. And as you can see, it beautifully expanded this picture. Now you can also select the variation here on the property table on the right. I think all the options are great, but I prefer the first one. Now, if you're not satisfied with the result, you can also click on Generate and it will generate other variants of the background. Now I'm gonna try and expand this image even more to see what results the AI can give me. I'm gonna expand it to a 16:9 ratio. Let's see what it can give me. And I think the result is really great. By the way, every time you modify a picture, it will create a new layer, so you can easily undo any change in your image. So as you can see, we started from this image and we got to this image. By the way, at the time of recording this video, the AI Generative Fill is only present in the beta option of Photoshop, so it's still not available on the normal Photoshop. So to get this beta, all you need to do is to go on the Creative Cloud, then you need to go on the app section. From here you need to click on app beta and then you need to install the Photoshop beta that you can find right here. What you can do also with the AI is to modify pictures. You can add or subtract any element as you want. In this case, I'm going to try to make this subject have some hair. So I'm going to select the area with the lasso tool, make sure to leave some space for the AI to work on the subject. Then I'm gonna click on Generate and I'm gonna write add hair. Let's see what the AI comes up with. I think the result is really great. It even matched the color of the original picture. As you can see, there are also the other two variants. Let's see, this one and this one. I think the third one is the best one. You can also always generate new option if you don't like them. I think this one is even more realistic. As you can see, this is a really stunning result considering that you don't need to do anything, and this is completely generated from this AI tool. Now looking at this example, I expanded a little bit the background. As you can see, the AI gave me a pretty good result. Then let's say for example that I want to add a dog sitting here on the sofa. So I'm gonna select this section and then I'm gonna write dog sitting on the sofa. Let's see what the AI can get. And look how amazing that is. So this is the first option. I think it's a really good one. Let's see the other two. This one or even this one. What is that? Yeah, obviously there are times where the result is not really great, but you can also always generate new ones. So here are the other results. Now I can even try to change some elements of this picture. Let's say, for example, that I want this cactus to be Christmas tree just for fun. Let's see what the AI can get me. And here are the results. Pretty crazy, right? Obviously, it's not perfect, but you can always change it. And I think it did a really great result. Now, you can also remove some elements of a picture that you don't like. For example, let's say that I want to remove this pair of shoes. So I'm gonna select these shoes and I'm gonna click only on Generate. And wow, the result is amazing. I think this option is the best one because it also has the shape of the other fence. So I think this option is the best one. You can also change the dresses of your subject. For example, let's say that I want to have a shirt on her. So I'm gonna select this area around her. Make sure to select the whole part so the AI can work on the picture. So I'm gonna select it right here. And let's say that I want her in a black shirt. And wow, here is the result. I think it's really a great result. As you can see, there are also the other variants here on the right, and they are really realistic. I can even write, for example, white formal shirt, or let's say red formal shirt. And as you can see, your fantasy is the only limit here. Now another great use of the AI is to change the background of a subject. Let's say, for example, that I want to put this dog in a park. What I need to do is to select the dog. I'm gonna select it with the select subject tool here. Then I'm gonna invert the selection, and from here I can write, for example, park. And wow, look at that. I believe I did not do a great selection. As you can see from here, you can still see some orange. So, but as you can see, the result is really great. This one is even better. As you can see, it even put the shadow under the dog, so it is incredible, honestly. This is the third one, not the best one. I think the second one is the best one. You can also use the AI to eliminate a person of a picture that you don't want. For example, let's say that I don't want this girl on the right. So what I need to do is to select the subject around here, just make a rough selection and just click on generate without writing anything. And look at the result. This is incredible, honestly. Let's try to add a dog instead here, just for fun. Dog playing with a frisbee. Look at that. It's incredible. Now let's say that I want to change the sky of this image. All I have to do is to go on select and sky. I'm gonna select this layer, select sky, and then let's say that I want to add some clouds. Let's see what the AI can get me. And wow, look at that. This is the first option, this is the second one, and this is the third one. I think the result is great. The second one is the one that I prefer. Now lastly, you can also create an image completely from scratch. So let's create, for example, a highway. Let's write highway with cars. Here is the result. This one is not really realistic, so I'm not completely happy with the result. Okay, so in this case I'm not really satisfied. Okay, so this option is the best one for now. Now let's add dawn, for example. Here is the result. Now let's add also cars, and here is the result. If you have found this video helpful, make sure to leave a thumbs up to help me grow the channel and consider subscribing to my channel.